Hello, I'm gonna be making ice cream today, and let's start off with the purpose. So the purpose is to understand the science of how ice cream can be made using salt and ice. Some things to note are that when salt is added to ice, the melting point is lowered, and because of that, the ice will take heat away from the ice cream to melt, thus allowing the ice cream to freeze into the yummy treat it is. We're gonna have salt, sugar, and some milk right here, heavy whipping cream, vanilla extract, thermometer, measuring spoons, and here's a measuring cup. We're gonna get 2 cups of ice later, which will be shown in the procedures. And here are some gloves that I'll be using to keep my hands safe. I'll be wearing these gloves so that I can prevent any cold burns because ice combined with salt can burn you, and also not to contaminate my ice cream. Alright, step 1, put your gloves on. Alright, so we're gonna first mix all the ingredients into the quarter zip bag. Alright, so you got half a cup of salt. Wait, no. Alright, quarter cup of sugar. Alright. We're gonna take some milk. We're gonna pour half a cup. Alright, it's half a cup. Let me close the lid. Alright, pour the milk into here. Alright, now we get half a cup of whipping cream, which is right here. Now we get half a cup of this. Alright, that's half a cup. And now we get a quarter teaspoon of vanilla. Alright, this is the quarter spoon right here. Alright, we're done with that part now. Now we seal this bag securely. Let's mix it together a little. Alright, so now we're gonna get 2 cups of ice. I'll bring it with me. Okay. 1 cup of ice right here. We're gonna put this into the gallon Ziploc bag. All right. Now we'll get 1 more cup of ice. And that's another cup. Now I'll put it in the gallon bag so that we have 2 cups in here. Right here. All right. So we're gonna take my thermometer and measure and record the temperature of the ice in the gallon bag. Alright, this is gonna take a while. Alright. The temperature read to be 28.9. Okay, I'll record that now. Alright. Next step, we're gonna add half a cup of salt to the gallon bag. Alright. We'll seal that securely. There's salt in it now. Now we're gonna place the quart bag inside here. And now we'll seal it tightly. Alright. So So I'm gonna rock it for 10 to 15 minutes. I'll be back when that is done. Hello, I'm back, and we have the finished product. Right here, the quart bag. So I'm gonna quickly put that back in and then take the temperature. This. Oh, alright. Well, we got a temperature of 40.2. Okay, I'll record that now. Alright. So, starting temperature was 28.9 degrees Fahrenheit, and ending temperature was 40.2. Okay, and now I'll go eat the ice cream. Hello. So, the lab I did most closely related to the topic climate change was the ice cream lab. Although this experiment can be used to just simply make ice cream, I do also believe that it is a good model or an idea that is analogous to climate change. There are some components of the lab that can be used to help make sense of climate change. For example, the addition of salt is analogous to how humans have added greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. The increase in temperature of the salt and ice mixture is also analogous to the increase in temperature in the earth. As a side note, this ice cream lab does not entirely depict climate change, but there are some components that can be used as a great analogy. Climate change is one of the world's biggest issues right now and is caused by human activity. Although there is controversy regarding if climate change is real, NASA has concluded there's more than 95% probability that human activities over the past 50 years have warmed our planet. Industrial activity has led to an increase in carbon dioxide levels and various other greenhouse gases. A few of these activities include cutting down a forest and burning of fossil fuels, also known as coal and oil. A clear example that shows climate change in one of Earth's systems are melting ice caps. My source, National Geographic, states that everywhere on Earth, ice is changing. An example of this would be retreating the eastern Himalayan glaciers, the rate at which the ice is melting so fast that scientists predict those glaciers would disappear by 2035. Is this an issue that can be solved? For sure, yes, but personally, I do not think it will be solved anytime soon because of the current rate at which we are chopping forests, burning fossil fuels, and other things like that. There are two ways that we can deal with climate change, one being to take part in what is known as mitigation, action to prevent further climate change, the other being adaptation, action taken to prepare for climate change by adjusting to its impacts. Strategies that revolve around mitigation include improving energy efficiency in everyday items and buildings, planting of trees and plants, or not removing trees and plants, and reducing fuel being burned by vehicles or converting to more eco-friendly vehicles. And now for the conclusion. To wrap things up, climate change is a controversial topic in which many believe in and do not believe in. I think that it is real and that everyone should too. There's endless amounts of data to prove the existence of it. The sooner we are on the same boat, the sooner we can take action together as a community. Now circling back to my experiment, the end product was solid ice cream. The addition of salt to the ice lowered the melting point of it, and in order to melt, the salt absorbed heat, thus lowering the temperature of the ice cream solution, therefore allowing it to solidify. Alright, thank you for watching Miss Battig.